News, he was the last inmate on the run captured after one of the largest jail escapes in Orleans Parish history.
And now state leaders are working to bring Derek Groves back to Louisiana, but he won't be returning to the jail where it all began.
WDSU investigative reporter Cassie Sherm live at the jail where this case started. Cassie.
That's right, ladies. So the Attorney General and state police are working to get Groves back here to Louisiana. He will not be coming back here to the jail, though. He will be going straight to Angola, and then we will be seeing him in court. Handcuffed and taken into custody.
There is a crawl space in that basement, and a police canine had to be utilized just to get him out of the crawl space. The house was gassed, I believe, multiple times.
More than 470 miles away.
Avoiding recapture for 5 months is pretty significant.
If I was a betting man, I would say that there's going to be felony charges coming in the future for people that aided and abetted him.
Criminal justice experts say everything with this jailbreak is out of the ordinary.
It's not unusual to see pairs of people escape. So most escapes are one person. Many escapes involve two and at most three. But to see a large group like this of 10 people or anything above 3 is very unusual. And the research I did, it was a very small percentage that had more than 3 people escaping.
In a day after being the last captured, Derek Groves is back in court, this time Fulton County, Georgia, but not for long.
And do you want to challenge extradition or do you want to return to Louisiana?
I want to return where I'm from.
Soon he'll join 9 others in Angola. Then the focus shifts to court, where the 10 defendants, 10+ lawyers, and 1 judge will have to sort through what happened as they face additional charges for the escape.
There's a lot of lawyers involved, a lot of people involved, a lot of things at play.
Defense attorney Bobby Hortzberg represents one of those men, saying even though the escape was caught on camera, it's not a simple case.
They do have a defense. This is not open and shut. And so, we'll just have to see how it proceeds.
Do you think Derek was the mastermind in this?
I don't want to speculate, and I don't want to talk about, the specifics of who was the quote-unquote mastermind. I don't know that there was a mastermind. I don't believe that this whole thing was even as difficult as people are making it out to be.
So before we have this large joint trial that's going to take quite some time to get through, he's actually going to be appearing in court for his first appearance, but the date has not been set yet. And so we are going to be watching that very closely and keeping you guys updated with the latest information. Reporting here from the jail, I'm Cassie Sherm, WDSU Investigates.
All right, all the information on our coverage of the Orleans Parish jail escape up to this point, you can go to our website, WDSU.com, where we have all the details.